So really the question in this matchup is going to be whether BK knows that high-low on wake up if he gets knocked down. If he doesn't get knocked down, no worries.
I'm surprised he actually went to
straight in with a cross-up heavy. No respect early on.
Oh, missed that. Just do it.
So in these wake-up situations, it's often really good to just take that low. Like, it's a little bit of damage, but it's not a Savame.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Which will lead up to another mix-up later on.
Yeah, that's right. But Ukyo obviously then has to read the left-right neutral, and you got a whole other set of options. Nice slide.
Very patient from BK Summer at the moment.
Very,
normally
very
aggressive.
Sleepy BK is a patient BK. Okay, eats the low. Oh, Yuto just does walk back. Trying to bait a throw. Great anti-air. First blood goes to Yuto.
Great start.
Yeah, man, solid.
Oh, wow.
What's that? 45%. One hit. Welcome to top 8.
Oh, has he got him?
Yes.
Great read.
Terrible weapon flip except against projectiles. Alright, should be a big punish hit. Yep, gets the full thing. Good burst.
Person as well. Oh, read it wrong.
Alright.
That was actually a good set.
The PlayStation Plus Isen. Yeah, totally worth the gamble though. Like at that point, random button, shoot through. That's the round.
Yeah, well, he must have saw something and guess wrong.
Yeah, he's probably just waiting for a twitch, see if there's anything else. Alright, so game 1 goes to Yuto.
Oh, nice punish.
Oof. Yeah, just keeping him out right now, locking him down. Okay, round 1 go. Interesting choice.
Yeah, just take the damage there.
Yeah, Yuto and that option. No thanks, I won't burst out. Happy to lose his weapon. Ooh, no punish on the weapon pickup though.
Very solid Ukyo to start off with.
So now we've also got a resource disadvantage, obviously. BK Sama with no meter to spare. Has still SSM if he needs it.
I think at this point in time, would you try and be a little bit more aggressive now, or?
It'd be an interesting thing. I think the important thing would be trying to get Yuto to burn that meter, try and even up the resources.
But so far at the moment, every Savane he's done.
They're pretty much hitting 100%, yeah.
He hasn't made him.
I think there have been 2 misses and they both haven't gone punished, so. Great use of that cross up. Gets the corner advantage as well. See that low? Slightly nerfed, but still very effective. Ooh, goes for the deflect cancel.
Nice punish.
BK just whittling away at Yuto right now. Oh, alright, yes.
Rather than staying away, he goes right back in. That was a solid round there by BK.
Yeah, Yuto loves trying to get the reads on those parries. He'll stand in that mid-range and just whip them all day until he finally gets the one he wants.
Oh, nice throw.
Yeah, just barely misses the projectile coming back down. Locked down with the projectile, what's he going to do? Guard break, alright. Ooh, doesn't confirm.
Oh, nice throw.
So he has now forced the burst from Yuto.
Now can Yuto get onto the offense?
Oh,
unpunished.
This is the punish. Yeah, that'll close it out. Oh no! Alright, Yuto moving through to the winners final.
As you say, probably being so early in the morning.
Well, he only gets better from here. So I don't know who he's going to face down in the losers bracket, but they got to watch out. All right, so we're going to be continuing with winners bracket matches, is that right? Yeah, it looks like we got the KOF OG, Tactile Water, coming up on stage against Gangster.
This will be a very interesting match, considering Hanzo, like, from the tournaments that I've seen or matches and things like that, you don't really see a lot of Hanzo players.
I feel like Pat plays a different game to me. Like, he's not playing Samurai Shodown.
Nah.
Because when I play Samurai Shodown, my Hanzo is trash.
Yeah.
Holes in my offense everywhere. This guy, like, pure lockdown. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous considering that, like, you know, people mainly use Fireball for how he plays, but Pat does use it, but in a way where it's like, well, if I go in, he's already got something ready to counter you. So they're very hard to play against. So
and Henry's kind of been the man to beat around Sydney ways.
He's won the last YSBs, has he? Or
all of them bar one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think the only 2 tournament losses he's taken in this game was down in Campbelltown versus BK.
Okay.
And the last YSB versus Utah.
I see. So he was using
he was on Genjuro.
Yes.
He's moved to Nakoruru, and I think he's actually kind of been switching back and forth between them since.
Okay.
But yeah, Pat's been a Hanzo fanboy
since
day
has,
one.
always will.
That's it. Yeah, real day one, not Sam Show day one.
All right, so we got Tactile on player 2, Gangster on player 1.
Kind of bouncing around.
Okay,
All right.
He's going for Knack. I'm actually quite happy that Tactile's here because people can actually see the
that
type of Hanzo, well, the Hanzo that he's got, because it's actually unbelievable.
It's really special. Yeah. I was saying off stream, I consider Pat the Akuma of Sydney. He doesn't show up very often. When he does, he's the boss.
Hanzo rocking the blue.
Yeah. One of the really interesting things about this matchup that I hope Tactile Water's aware of it at least. Nakoruru has ridiculous punish potential when she's got meter. Her weapon switch pretty much punishes medium.
Yep. Genza takes an early lead.
Ooh, nice crossover on the slide.
Oh, nice slide.
Gangster right now just being slippery, staying away.
Yeah, Bird's playing a good part in his
Chucking
setup
the
at the
Bird.
moment. Strong, solid first round.
That was a shutout, huh?
So Tactile's nearly on full meter, so...
Alright, now he's dangerous. Because he gets that thing. Ooh. The scariest lockdown move in the whole game.
So hard to do that cross up.
Oh, wow. Great use of that teleport to get around that play. He even saw it coming. Yeah, you could just see like how scary this is.
Nice block. Solid from
That was
Tactile.
basically the exact same round in reverse.
Yep.
But of course now Henry has the resource advantage with the rage meter. Pumping, Tactile Water empty.
Oh, no punish.
Ooh.
Considering how slow Bird is, it's funny how people still get hit by the just hits.
I think the thing of it is, because it remains active even if not just hit, that's the bit you got to be really careful of. You kind of have to worry about your punishments and your interrupts.
Yep.
Because you might take a bad trade, unintentionally.
Yep.
Oh, I love that parry, but doesn't get a conversion.
Seems like he forced him to do the burst.
Yeah. Scary Hanzo is back. Uh-oh. Oh, just misses
Went
the
for the
command grab.
Oh,
he went for it again.
Doesn't opt to go for Issen.
Okay, he's got to be careful now, because this could be a shutout if he gets it. That Issen's a constant.
Oh,
just
wow. Wow.
Pat's just like, yeah, this is cool. Top 8? Yeah, no worries.
That was as if, like, I know what he's gonna do. Just quick little move.
Pure Zen
few
mode.
frames.
Man. Pure Zen mode.
Right back into it.
Yep.
Sticking with Knack. there going to be any adjustments from Henry at all?
I mean, he's going to have to, otherwise he's going to lose the match, eh?
But I think what he was doing before was fine.
Yeah, I think
his punishment wasn't.
Exactly, yeah. Optimizing the punishes, but also just trying to get around the lockdowns, because as soon as Tactile Water gets his meter up, I don't think I saw Henry get a shot in anyway.
Oh, nice running grab.
And one thing Pat's really good at actually is getting those forward blocks, which obviously does build the meter. So he doesn't want to throw out any birds needlessly, because that's just free meter for Pat. Oh, he looks like a man grab. Early
That
burst.
goes for the burst.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got the sauce on the rage, and as soon as he knows he's got that, Henry just kind of stepped his offense down really badly. But of course now, no rage potential round 2. You have to do it the hard way.
Tactile's just bullying him here.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
good punish though.
I think Henry now knows he's got a lot more to work with. Hanzo without meter, not a great character. Now he's getting those flawless blocks just to flex.
Nice block.
Alright.
Come on, grab.
One
Tactile
good button either way.
Thought there was a deflect coming there.
Oh no. Yeah, got to force the burst.
I think in that situation that helped Tactile because now Nak doesn't have
exactly.
meter.
Equal resources. Like, obviously, winning the round's great. But if you're not going to win the round, force the resource first. Because at least then you went to round 3 on even keel. Oh, the bird. Oof. That jump H, the ninja's jump H, best jump heavy in the game. For an air to air, crazy good. Just wearing him down, staying elusive. Pretty much anything's going to do it now for Pat. There it is. Damn. And you can see disappointed. Moves down to loser's bracket. He's still in with a chance though.
That was very solid play by Tactile.
Yeah, dude. That's boss mode Pat. That's Shin Pat.
Like a lot of players would think Nak would be the natural winner in that matchup, but as you say, it comes down to player skill, player knowledge.
That's it.
And yeah, so but no, it's good to see Tactile progress. Hanzo go through because, as I said, not very many Hanzo players, and especially the way that Pat plays them as well. So,
Yeah, that's right. He showed up on day 1 and bossed everybody.
So who we got up? Who's up next? So we're going to the losers bracket?
Yeah, it is a losers bracket match.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. Right on.
All right, so we got Vlasta versus Taj Garo.
Versus your boy.
Yeah, teammate. Oz OHN16 teammate. So, played. I had to actually fight him in brackets, and he did beat me. So, bit of
So
sweet.
he's no longer your boy.
Not at that moment.
He's
it was all good. It was it was an intense match. But yeah, it just got the better of me. But it's good to see him progress to top 8. At least one of us did. He has the ability to go further, but just decision making. I think his downfall is just.
Yeah, I mean, again, we were saying it off stream. Oftentimes, you're like 1 or 2 bad decisions away from a total wipeout.
Yep,
It can happen.
As playing top 8 or getting to winners or whatnot. You're gonna have those nerves where your decision making starts to falter. Yeah, so in this game, it's like any fighting game really, but in this one, like it can mean the difference between winning or losing because of the damage and the output. So, and you may not get that opportunity again so easily.
Don't say that. I came 9th.
I just mean just like in
of
general
course, yeah.
punishment and things like that, you know, for damage and things. So
Yeah, and Taj Gara's opponent, of course, full tuck Vlaster, muter of streams. He
Yeah.
rocks the headphones, right? And the thing about it is, unless you got a way to get the 3.5 out, the whole stream cuts out because it all runs through his headphones.
oh wow,
Yeah.
okay,
So we've got a very special setup just for him.
must feel privileged.
That's it. That's it.
But no, Galford. So good to see another Galford player as well.
Yeah, so the thing about the way that Vlaster plays the character is that he was playing post-patch Galford before the patch. Obviously, like, he used to be a very heavy lockdown character. He kind
Yes.
of, basically Hanzo was the dog.
Yep.
Plus you had other stuff on top, so it was just a better Hanzo. These days, they nerfed a lot of the stuff that he can do, but they kind of emphasize the zoning and the slipperiness of Galford. And that's really how he's always played him.
Yep.
So he's pretty much optimized the way that he runs it. He's just got to get a bit more experience under his belt. He's going to be like a top player, if he's not already.
Yes. Would you think Galford is probably one of the best characters in the game without weapon?
I low-key thought that he was the best character in the game pre-patch, apart from Genjuro.
Okay.
But yeah, without his weapon, he's a monster still. Like, he has basically all of his specials.
I actually didn't see who Taj picked. Did he pick
Hamaru?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is really going to come down to whether Taj can shut down the zoning.
Yeah. See,
I
actually
saw him use the grog bottle a lot for reflection of projectiles. Whether he can react to the really fast projectiles from Blaster, we shall see.
Oh, nice block. That was getting me as well. The block into Fireball.
Yeah, deflect cancels in this is so important. Trying to just second guess the punishment game. Yeah, there he is. Slippery Galford out of the corner already.
There's that jump C. So strong. Especially if you do it early, just like that.
I reckon he counts on his fingers how long he's been in the corner. Like, 3 seconds, too long. I gotta get out. Ooh, they over.
That's a nice punish for the throw.
Ooh. Yeah, Dejan a bit trigger happy with DP.
Yeah, I think that jump back was meant to be just defend.
I think so too, yeah. Bit of top 8 nerves, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Crowd loving it. More 4 days. It's working for him.
Hey, don't question a winning strategy, dude. There's always the mental guard break factor being yared to death. Oof, just misses that stand C.
It's funny how a lot of players I've seen opt to jump as opposed to dodge when they see that.
Oh, as in jump and then bait another jump off the...
Oh no! So in that situation where he ran up to throw,
Right, yeah.
he rather jump as opposed to just dodge. And it wasn't even just a neutral jump; it was a back jump, so he couldn't punish.
Yeah. Yeah, in those instances, neutral jump's definitely the way to go. If you're not going to dodge.
Yeah, there's a cancel.
Oof. Alright, how long is he going to stay in the corner this time? Ooh. Wow,
great
what a
punish.
whiff punish. That's ridiculous.
Keeping away from his weapon.
Just barely misses. Wow.
Great read.
Dude, Floss is operating like a whole other level right now.
I think in that match right there, like I think Taj needs to just be a little bit more closer and probably try and more react to the fireballs.
Yeah, if you count up all of the damage that came off those stray hits, like chip off the fireballs, getting hit by strays like jabs and all that sort of stuff, it's like 3/4 of his health.
You see Taj make the adjustments.
And again, we were talking about like optimal punishes. He missed a lot of stand C
Yes.
punishes. There we go. That's the one. And now he's doing big boy damage. Just barely. Just barely. It's a lot more aggressive I've seen so far from Taj. Wow, there it is again.
Just waiting
So
for him to
good at
jump.
reacting with those weapon flips. It's crazy. Not opting for the pickup. Okay, there we go. Great blocks. Wow. It works, it works.
Now Taj got the meter advantage, so
He does. And we saw Blaster was getting a lot of mileage out of the weapon flips and just having rage in general. So it should be an
yeah,
interesting way.
surprisingly, because like he waited for him just to jump in order to get that
Yeah.
hit, which wow.
Oh. Yeah, you see Blaster like just lock into that stand medium into the fireball. He gets the whiff cancel. Eats the full banana.
That was a good response from Taj there.
Yeah, very solid.
Going straight back into it.
Tied up one apiece. Loser of this is off to the bar. And the winner will go play Gangster in the next round, actually.
Oh, okay.
So he's watching very carefully.
Oh, nice jump B. Doing him early so he doesn't get jump
he's not,
C.
not able to challenge with that jump C, exactly. Threads a needle, gets the guard break. Wow.
Didn't opt to do the fireball there.
It was just a series of killer reads, right? Oh no.
That punish. Nice punish.
Woof.
The master's down.
Big don't argue. Match point now for Taj. Yeah, he's opening up a sizable lead now.
Buster needs to get out of this
Just
corner.
needs to center himself a little bit, get out of that corner, start something. Slipping away quick. Oh, that's pre-patch, my friend. Yeah, so this is now a big deficit with no burst, no meter, and just Isen for the win. Yep, that'll do it. Taj Gara takes it in the losers bracket. 2-1. Blaster out at 7th place, but no shame in it.
No, there's not. Like, he actually played pretty well, and I think Taj made the
Yeah,
adjustments
again,
in
as I
order
said,
to.
just a couple of key decisions
Yep.
here and there.
He wasn't doing rush dog or fireballs as much as I've seen him use.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he changed his game plan to match Taj
And
or
can I just say, very well mannered here from Vlaster. Please desync your controllers upon finishing your match.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, look, if it was one of those things where he didn't exactly know the way that new Isen hitbox works, the burst hitbox works, it could have just been a misjudgment. Like, knowing that that's now just a giant pillar that
Yep.
knocks people out of DP and puts them into hit stun, as opposed to what it used to be, where we just float down and eat
Easy
the whole
punish.
thing. Yeah. Unfortunate, but you know, was it you win or you learn?
Well, hopefully, sort of remembers next time. I was like, no, you can't do that anymore.
That's right. He's got a whole year to stew on that.
But no, good showing from him. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of him.
Yeah, he'll be back for sure. Like top 8 in your first major, third tournament, dude.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
So Sydney's got a new player to contend with. All right, this is our next losers bracket match. It's Sir Slush on the left in the blue, and on the right we got Kyok again.
So both New South Wales as well, yes?
Yep, both New South Wales.
So I haven't actually played Sir Slush, but I have played Kyokugen.
I would say he is, if not the best, he is one of the best at confirming his jump-ins. And you'd be surprised how much damage you get off a jump heavy into anything in this game.
So
like,
who's that?
He's a Hamaru player, Sir Slush.
Okay, yep. All right.
If he lands that jump heavy, you lose him like 40%.
Because it's actually not hard, but it's
not easy either.
It's not. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to combo in this game, and to know that your next hit is actually going to hit.
Yeah. The way that the hit stun in this works, like you can go and take a drink, come back, and you're probably still in hit stun, right? And so you got to wait for the exact moment on landing and hit that button and get the full confirm. He's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, because as we saw before in Taj's game, he tried to jump into medium.
Yeah, there were a couple of times, right?
And he's missed it. So if you're saying he's right, then it'd be really good to see the difference when you can actually see a proper combo from a jump in.
This might be a Sam Show lesson for you all. Dave with a thumbs up, playing the retro Rimu.
So the matchup here, so I haven't had too much experience with Rimururu, so is Rimururu probably not the favorite in this one?
Look, Rimu is not a super strong character, but if she can open you up and get the setups going, it doesn't really matter about the matchup.
Yeah. Oh wow, there you go.
Because then it comes down to the player, not the character. And yeah, like I said, where did her life go? Oh my god.
Dave out of it.
Pushing away. Doesn't get the pick up though. The other thing you need to be worried about, Rimu's weaponless form is still really strong.
She has access to
her real weapon is that little ice ball next to her. She's got that, she's effective. Whoa. Someone's happy about that. Yeah, the scary thing about that ice platform, when you see it come out, you don't know which way she's going to jump. Could be back, could be up, could be forward. You've got to see it on the way down. And that ice wall reflects projectiles on the first bit, and then when the ice balls come out, it reflects, absorbs. I learned that the hard way.
Ooh. Combo. Heavy damage.
Yeah, good work by Sir Slush, just getting out of that situation. You don't want to be there. That's horrible. Setup time? No. Runs through. Yes, there it is. Ah, nice work by Dave to burst out. Is he going to burst back? Yes.
Good read on Dave there.
Yeah.
They're both resourceless.
Every straight hit is a yeah. Whoa. You knew that was
a nice answer, yeah.
Wow.
Dave doing all the right.
Yeah, see, that's the scary zone. You don't want to be in there. Wow. Anything to do it. Fakes the... Oh, wow, that was sick.
Those two hits just changed that momentum of that whole round.
And then he fakes the fireball, hit the DP on the end. Smacked it. That was crazy.
Kyokugen up in the stick with Rimururu.
Yeah, he's been enjoying playing her since release, so I respect that. And yeah, this is the retro now. That's why she's got those dead eyes.
I wish I brought it all out for all the other characters
That's right,
as well.
Yeah. Retro Dali.
Oh, that would be mad.
Ooh, this is that anti-air. You got it before.
So Dave, so Kyokugen opting his burst early.
This is scary stuff. So Slash dealt with it like a pro though. Yep, obviously can't burst out. He's already used it, and he's run out of rage as well. It's bad luck. Yo, rolls through the overhead. Dave getting a bit greedy there. Which way is he gonna go? That ain't gonna work.
Oh, no punish.
That will though. Don't worry, Rimu without the dagger is still pretty scary. Woo. So Slash takes it 2-0. Great job.
I think it looked like in a little bit in that match, just Kyokugen just lost a little bit of composure. And
Yeah,
just sort of
I mean, look, Sir Slash was kind of getting his confirms fairly consistently throughout that whole set. And sometimes Dave would get his setups right and just wouldn't be able to convert fully. And so the damage differential, like we're talking 20 versus 400 or whatever.
yeah. Well, you're not wrong with his with Sir Slash's punishment.
Again, I learned that the hard way, yeah.
It's yeah, like
I'm getting chopped in half in casuals. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I can't miss anything here. But yeah, like solid stuff from Sir Slash. Really, really good. What are we looking at now? Is that Gangster? Yeah, it's Gangster. And Tajgara, your boy, back up again.
all right. So that's losers.
This is now losers quarterfinals. Yeah.
Yep.
So on the other side of the bracket, we're going to have BK Summer and Sir Slush playing it off next, and the winners final, obviously, when we get to it, Centurion Nugget and Tactile Order. That's going to be a killer. See the crowd filling up here in Bankstown Sports Club. Good stuff.
Great venue, great atmosphere here at the moment.
I see Street Fighter players. I see Mortal Kombat players. I see One Button Kev.
Oh wow,
We got it all here. Everybody's interested in Sam's show.
It's such a good game. Like,
I said it on Twitter last night. It's the best 2D fighter going right now. Not a close contest. Shout out to SNK. You guys made a great game.
well, it's good to see that. I know a lot of players that weren't into Sam's show or SNK in general. A lot of players have migrated.
Reporting. Hello. Street Fighter refugee here. Thank you.
Like a lot of players migrate from other games to play this.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
They tried it and they liked it. It's like, oh wow, this is easy to play but hard to master. You know,
It's a game for people with jobs. You can't play the life option select in this game anymore. What's that? You combos 2 buttons? All right, cool. So I assume we're going to see Genjiro versus Hamaru? Fair to say? Yep.
Yep.
So between Gangster's Genjiro and BK's Genjiro is a very different kind of character. Gangster's much more focused on playing a very patient footsies game. Loves that low medium. It's his favorite button. Even post-nerf. Loves it.
Yeah, already seeing it now. Just
Ooh, there we go. There's that dodge you were talking about.
so Taj has opted for a more patient approach here at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to... Gangster's not going to run away in the same way that Blaster did. So he can afford to be a little bit more footsies-oriented, mid-range happy, a little less rush down, and a little bit crazy. Still loving those years.
Someone should tell him it's not 1.0 patch.
Tell both these guys.
Taj getting the right
Man,
reads
he's on
at
a
the
tear
moment.
today.
Whew.
He's trying to grog bottle
Running
to
B.
death. There we go.
That's all he needed.
Yeah, he was looking for anything there. There it is, that low medium opening up. That's one of his favorite things to do. Round start, boom, straight to your feet. Watch your legs, boy.
Oh, both with the throw with. Taj just trying to open his little bit of room for
There we
himself.
go, air to air.
There we
Challenge.
go.
Good stuff.
Oh, nice overhead.
Wow, I love that.
Dodge into DP.
Gangster's like, you got DPs? I got DPs.
You haven't got one of these.
You haven't got one of those.
Wow.
Nice.
I actually thought he did that. Jensei would have hit him just then.
2D
'Cause I
fighter.
didn't think he would have recovered to do the DP.
That was
but
2D fighter 101. Watch and learn. Damn. That was clean.
That was nice. Taj looking really composed here at the moment, and
Yeah, he's
Jensei's
cool as.
going to bring the knack.
Yeah, I suppose that's the question you got to ask yourself, huh? In a 2-set match, it's always like, should I have switch characters? Should I have not switched characters? He's gonna go with it. Alright, Henry enters full Zen mode. Match number 2. It's working.
Got the read on the DP.
Whoa,
Oh,
not
not
that
that one.
Yeah, just bullying into the corner. Really nice zoning right now.
Taj not opting to do the DP there.
Extremely delayed anti-air. Yeah. Good work though. Wow.
Nice block.
There we go.
Oh.
Just misses.
Not sure what he was looking for there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. That close C wouldn't have hit. Could have been a fumbled crouch C, perhaps.
Yeah.
Anyway, Henry 1 round away from tying it up. 1 match apiece.
He's using his A's and B's a lot more consistently.
Yeah, stand A is like a zoning tool.
Oh,
There it
nice
is again.
punish.
Nice.
Optimal throw damage.
Oh yeah.
He's
cross
just in
under.
his face now.
Yeah, not letting him breathe at all. What is his third strike? Gangster thanks him for the Rage Meter donation and carries on. Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't burst either.
Yeah, the repercussions of that is huge.
Oh.
Henry ties it
That's
up, 1 match
unlucky.
apiece.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't burst then.
Ah, he's cool. He's alright. Yeah, you saw those 2 or 3 senpus just gliding across the screen. Free meter for Henry. Gets the rage meter, gets the weapon flip. Like cascading consequences after every single action.
That's the thing about this is like you want to do fireballs just to give yourself some room, but
Yeah.
it can be a detriment because you're going to
Optimize
give
everything.
it's going to give your opponent meter, say just defend.
Yeah, people forget about that. People sleep on just defending way too much. Or as I call it, accidental defend.
Gangster's options are a lot better now. He's punishing.
Oh, with parry.
Wow. Read the throw.
Absolutely chopped. Yeah, Dejan kind of wary of the deflect cancel that doesn't go for a punish. Henry with the no mix-up.
It's usually a case when you see someone do a
It's so
C
scary,
block.
man.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I can punish, but no. Deflected. Taj is needlessly jumping in now.
Ooh.
Just got to do what he's doing in the first game, just sort of
Yeah, right?
push him to get in there.
Yeah, bully mode, exactly.
The Jensen's not scared. Hops for the straight DP.
Yep, center screen, both guys pretty much even on life. Dejan has to win this to stay in the...
Going for the double deflect.
First one didn't hit, do it again. No burst.
Takes the damage.
Whoa. That was a ballsy pickup.
8 seconds to go. Can he wait it out?
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Well done by Jensen. That was... You can tell that Taj probably might be able to trying to just wait the time out. But
Yeah, I think he was angling for the stall.
that was a good turnaround considering the first game.
Yeah.
He
He got mopped in that first
yeah,
game.
he stuck by his guns and said, "Yep, I'll continue it." Just took. I think that 20, 30 second.
Yeah, he
between the
needed
game,
it.
he just-
Sometimes you got to character select. You're not intended to pick another character. You just need to like decompress.
Yes.
Like, damn, I got smacked. What am I doing?
Yeah.
But like you could see Henry adjusting, taking a couple of steps back, using that stand light really, really effectively, just keeping him away from that really nasty zone. Yeah, paid off for him. Top stuff. So Gangster moves through, I believe, to the loser semis. And in the bottom half of the losers bracket, we've got BK. And
So he'll play the winner of this game.
He'll play the winner of this one, yeah.
Okay. So this will be basically another match that we just watched before. So
By the way, in case this is the last we see him, I got told to plug Taj's stream. Taj Garo on Twitch, guys. He does, was it Wednesday night? Sam Show lobbies?
Wednesday night Sam Show lobbies. So anyone of any skill level can join.
Yep, even me. I've played on a couple.
Yeah, it's all everyone. The more the merrier. So it's always good to have some fun.
All right, so we're going to have BK on the left. I think Genjiro is the pretty
So
safe
yeah, that's
pick.
what I mean. There's going to be another Genjiro Homaru
Yeah.
matchup.
If you weren't sick of it, here's some more. And if you were,
Too
eat it.
bad. Oh wow, just defend pushback. That's
Yes.
you don't see that a lot.
So Slush, very good at that too. It is a risky move because if you don't get it, you do risk kind of an empty dodge. But yeah, he's very good at it. Wow. He is rocking those
These
DPs, dude.
DPs are paying off. There we go. Get some room. He's sitting on meter. Maybe waiting for him to jump to
Yeah,
punish.
just jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out.
On similar life lead, 13 seconds to
Yeah,
go.
pretty much dead even. Not anymore though. Not quite over. Yeah, so Slash really need to try to find a safe way to get that weapon. There just wasn't any. BK giving him nothing.
Do you like how they changed it where the weapon actually sticks near the
Oh, dude, it's so
opponent?
much better. Yeah. Because the way that I see it now, it's a free punish to whoever gets it. As opposed to it being checkmate.
Yep.
But you'll see a lot of guys, and I actually saw Dave do it a couple of matches ago, they'll push just a little bit. So that you're just far enough away from the weapon, you can't just immediately mash light and pick it up. So you can still get a little bit of advantage. As the attacker, you still have options. You're not not out of it. Wow! We got whiff punish DPs. Sure.
So BK's doing a good job just keeping his distance.
Now we've hit Matrix BK. That's scary.
And so Slash needs to put the offense on here.
You can see through time at this point.
Oh no,
Whoa, that's going to be a big punish.
Oh, nice bottle.
Crossover. Gets the corner as well. Beautiful. He thinks it's done.
That was
It's only one match, man. You stay hydrated.
drink that water.
Hail, hydrate.
No, solid play by BK there.
Yeah, dude, that was clean as.
Just doing DPs and guessing right.
Yeah, he's in, like I said, he's in the Matrix now. He's got full psychic mode activated. Repping genuine gaming is so slush. Big earthquake pick. I dig it.
Wow.
I dig it. Maybe trying to use a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity.
Yeah. So what would some of Earthquake's options would be against this matchup here?
It may be less of a question of does Earthquake have better tools in this matchup, and more does BK know as much? Because he probably would have trained a lot of Hamaru.
Yes.
Whether he's trained a lot of Earthquake, I don't know. But he might, and I'm just purely a guess here. One of the things you'll notice about that jump H is that obviously if there's no attack out, DPs are really hard to hit. So Surge Life might be mixing it up between attacking and not attacking, kind of similar to what you'd see from like a Zangief jump medium kick.
Okay.
Sticking the limb out or not, that's the mix-up. Of course, he is a beefy boy, so he gets hit by everything. Nice, just keeping him away. Yeah, this is a tough range for Genjuro. Genjuro, as good as he is, can lose to good zoning for half the time, and that was a nasty, nasty miss. This is the range he likes. Yep. Get back in that corner. He had it. He was out.
So
But he hit a button though.
looks like Surge Flush was like looking for a move.
Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. Ooh, okay.
Oh, trade.
Yeah, that's a bad trade.
Oh, wow. Still get the card hit, though.
Uh-oh.
So Slush is looking sure, trying to get some distance, but
Just
he's just
hasn't
not getting
gotten,
it.
Exactly right. Hasn't gotten the range that he wants. This is more like BK's like, nah, I don't care. Whoa. With cancel on the stand heavy, that's crazy. Gotta be careful of that. Yep. CP to finish it off. So Slush.
That was unlucky there.
Yep. Out in 5th place, but again, no shame. Good stuff. BK Sama moves through, loses semi-final. He's gonna fight Gangster. That's gonna be good. Genjuro mirror match. It's 1.0 all over again, baby.
Oh my god.
Lose a semi, yeah?
Lose a semi? Alright, so BK's gonna stay on then.
Oh, what, winners? Fuck, sorry.
Shout outs to Kyok again at TO.
Alright, so we're going to the winners.
Yep.
Centurion Nugget and
Sit down, stand up.
Tactile water.
Winners final, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so this match, like, yeah,
This will be
looking
fun.
forward to. Yeah, this should
I
be
like
good.
this one, yeah. Pat has been summoned. He wanders over from halfway across the room. It's like, I will play now. Yes.
Is he going to teleport onto the stage, as you would say, Akuma? Oh no, he would just Hanzo teleport.
So it's 11:24 here in Bankstown. Venue's starting to fill up. A lot of casuals going on in the background.
Yeah, decent crowd here watching Sam show Top 8, which is really good.
And obviously SF5 coming up after this, so if you are interested, stick around. They're practicing on the side setups.
After this one. Yeah. So what other characters does Centurion use?
Ukyo and Charlotte are the two main ones I've seen him use.
Okay, and
Yeah.
his strongest one or his main one? You would
Well,
say?
you'd have to ask him, not me.
Okay.
Most of the time he does play Charlotte.
Yes.
Rates her highly as a character. I think everyone does. But it's kind of matchup dependent. Yeah, he switches between the two depending on how he's feeling on the day. I don't know about this one though. Yep. See, he had to think about it.
Going to Charlotte. Okay.
So it's another Sydney death match. Winners finals are first of 3, best of 5. Got that right, yeah? Right, Centurion Nugget, Charlotte on the left in the green, Tactile Water on the right, playing Hanzo. He's had a lot of practice in the matchup. Like, these guys play a lot actually here at the venue.
We just saw their early deflect.
Yeah, so we'll see if they've hidden any tech from each other. Whoa, that cross up. So Yuto's gameplay with Charlotte is pretty simple, but very effective. He loves that, for instance. But also loves his stand medium, crouch medium. He thinks they're the best normals in the game.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, they're amazing. Whoa, there we go.
Tactile,
The early burst.
Tactile not taking the SSM.
But of course, now he's put him in the nastiest mode of the game. Hanzo angry. Ooh, delayed that cross up.
He delayed it.
I dig it.
I think he actually saw it coming as well.
Yeah, that was like a second guess moment. Like, nah, yeah, I'll do it.
Got to work a bit upstream now with no meter, but
That's right.
doable.
Yeah, look, Charlotte with meter is not super scary. Jumping does become a problem.
Another deflect.
Oh, logs out.
Great read.
Doesn't really get much out of it though. Wow, okay. Hitboxes.
Tactile trying to get out of there. But
Just wearing him down, those mediums.
oh wow, the range on that throw.
Man. Great deflect.
Nice ball.
Yeah, Pat's defense is on point.
It's interesting because like Centurion is not using Fireball as much just to like keep away.
Yeah.
He's
think-
keen to just go in.
Exactly. Well, because, I mean, in this match, from what we've seen, Tactile Water really loves to set up his offense from afar. So I suppose by stifling that range, you kind of stop that from being a proper setup. Wow. You ever seen that move before? In top 8? Damn.
Just be mellow.
The guy that won the match is the only one not smiling right now.
Oh, he's focused.
Even Pat's like, damn, that's a thing? All right, cool. So again, first 3 set, no, the first 2. Still a long way to go in this set. Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's the mix up there.
that's-
If he's going to do another jump cross up, or is he just wait and just DP?
He didn't hate that trade either. Great use of that stand kick to get over the fireball. Thread the needle perfectly.
Nice read on the DP there. Probably guessing for another cross up. Pat's got meter, but can't get out of this corner.
He's like, dude, give me some space already. Jeez. There we go.
Meter gone.
Yeah, that's really the name of the game, right? Stall him out until that meter's gone, and then you can kind of start your offense again. Wow. Interesting choice to go in like that.
Tech tug on a burst. Okay. There we go.
Wow, great block there by Yuto.
Yeah, that one was like Centurion just gave him no room whatsoever.
And I think Pat's trying to like find a way to start something. He's all in and then all out, all in, all out. And he's not really finding a comfortable space where he can operate. Yuto's very happy right here. Up close in his face. Ooh, that cross-up is crazy.
So even now when Tactile's got space, he's not opting for fireball, he's trying to go in. But every time Centurion's guessing right with the DP.
That's it. There we go. Yeah, and using that stand kick just to stifle. I've been sort of like 10 times already. There it is again. So what's that? You want to hit a button? Hit a knee
Oh, good
to the
cross up.
face. Here's another one. Starting to look like a shutout.
Alright, potential match point here.
Yeah. Yuto feeling himself pretty hard right now.
Oh no, Centurion lost his meter. Alright, DP again.
Yeah. Pat, so far, that's the first thing he landed in Rage. Forced to eat the mix-up, and that's it. He's out of meter. Yep, good burst. Out of trouble, start some offense. What do we got? Jeez. Wow. What a read. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
That was just
Yuto.
solid play there.
Through to grand final.
Alright, well, no, come on. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have a switch of commentators here.
Alright. You gonna tag in your boy?
Yeah, Taj Garo, he can
Easy.
tag out.
That was the tag. Alright.
Alright,
Official
thanks,
rules.
Stream. Yes,
Thanks, brother.
all good. Thanks again. And I'll pass it on to Taj.
Easy, man. So if you're just tuned in, OHN16, Bankstown Sports Club here in Sydney. the 16th event, Australia's longest running major. And you can see in the background, behind me right there, Gangster and BK Sama, they're lining up for their losers bracket match on the bottom half. Winner of that goes through the losers final. Pat, of course, still in it. That was the winners final, so he's going to bump down. He'll play the winner of this match coming up.
My voice might be a bit high for this microphone.
Hey, what's up? I already plugged your stream, dude.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
good. You can go now.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
What's up, man?
Oh, not much. Very happy with my performance.
Yeah, dude. You were playing super solid.
I think I finished same position.
I want to say 5th was the number.
5th, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 5th. Surprisingly ranked 5th for the seeding, and then I finished 5th. A little higher would have been good, but my opponents today were solid
Hey,
performers.
shout out to the TOs.
Yeah,
Performed to expectations.
I know.
Seed 5th.
That's it. All right, so we have a loser semis, I believe.
Yeah, loser semifinal. Gangsta and BK Sama.
Okay.
Genjiro mirror match. Maybe.
We didn't
Could be
see
a narco pick.
We didn't see the character select, so we
Yeah.
will see once it does come out.
Boom.
And
Mirror
also-
match.
All right, so we have this mirror match.
It's
Let's
1.0,
go.
baby.
Yes, all over
It's
again.
really 1.0, baby.
All right, heavy slash start.
So I just saw BK in the Matrix right now, like getting those psychic DPs like crazy.
Indeed.
This is a real contrast of styles. Like,
Oh, there will be a contrast for sure.
Gangsta, really patient, puts his whiff punish style. BK, I'm in your face, I'm doing damage.
Yes, indeed. Okay. And we got the dojo stage as well. Kukuro
Shout out
in the
to
background.
judge. The real MVP
Oh,
of Sam's show.
nice.
Whoa, the damage.
Solid. Right, nice lows. Don't be running in at me now. Oh, heavies. Oh, just do it. Yeah. Yeah, that is aggressive start there from BK Sama.
Yeah, BK.
Wow.
Hey, you getting some props in the chat, dude.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, second round, first game. BK Sama taking that one pretty, I wouldn't say convincingly.
Oh, BK stealing Gangsta's move, though. That crouch medium is Gangsta's move.
Yep. Oh,
Woo,
cross
big
up
whip.
wreckers. Watch out for those guys. All right. Sizing.
We are back to a best of 3, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so this is verse to 2.
Yep.
Yep, best of 3. So we'll see. Oh my
Damn.
goodness. Heavy slashes. Hey,
Wow.
deflect.
The parry on the deflect cancel.
Yes.
That was sick.
phenomenal there.
And the presence of
Oh, grabs him out of the kick.
you got to wait so long to get that deflect cancel parry.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
So that wasn't a guess. That was a hard read.
Legit. Alrighty. Sizing each other up here, fairly mid-screen. Nice DP. Pretty good. Thank goodness they fixed the properties on those kicks.
It doesn't matter in this match.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you'll see less of them, more
Was that
swords.
busted versus busted? Yeah, sure, no worries.
Yeah, we're all about the swords, not the kicks. Oh, wow.
Yeah, forces the burst. All right.
A bit early, but we'll see what he can do with it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
went all in on the wrecker.
Wow, opting to run up for a throw, perhaps, but Spain's back nice overhead.
BK's rage about to run out. He's got to do something.
No punish on the whiff throw.
Nah, he's out.
All right.
Gangster now with a big resource advantage and a life lead.
Oh. Yeah. Using the heavy slash is a bit too much. Like, maybe knowing what he's going for, but
Yeah, just as
be
you say that, he gets
sparing.
mopped for that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, all in.
Oh. Somewhat invincible. Still invincible. Yes.
Invincible enough.
Oh,
no.
punish. Yes.
Eats the whole banana. See you later.
That was well done there.
Game 1, Henry.
Yeah. A bit too antsy there on the DPs.
Yeah.
So just has to...
He left the Matrix for like half a second. It was
for
enough.
half a second is
Yeah.
all it takes to be out of it, man. Okay. So we got second game coming up. Okay.
That's interesting. That's like a Henry start because he usually opens up with a crouch medium.
Yes.
So open up overhead. That's playing the player, not the character.
Yeah. In this game specifically, you're playing the player. Hands
Judge rules
down.
that a point.
Up, up, up.
Ooh.
Couple of those lows. Nice block of the kicks. Alright. Nice jump in. Ooh, cross up wreckers. Early burst.
Wow, early burst play.
That might be a mistake.
Yeah, this is nasty because if BK does drop this round,
Oh, that's going to hurt a
he's
lot.
looking a little bit sus now.
But not enough to even up the life leads there.
No, there's still a difference.
Oh, wake up. Just do it.
Oh, he's BK's BK.
Yes.
I feel it.
You could do it too. I can do it also.
Yeah, so now Henry, 1 round up, full rage,
Wow. This is
match
full,
point, he's got everything advantage.
full advantage for Gangster here.
Yeah.
Okay. So good position.
Get away from that weapon, he said.
Just baiting him to grab the weapon.
And you just know there's an SSM waiting to pick it up.
Oh, hands down. Oh,
Lock and loaded, dude.
Nice. Oh, let's see. There might be some opportunity.
Ooh. Yep,
There you
go get it.
Grabs it just now.
Whoa!
The DPs. The full-on DPs that are just missing everything
Glitch in the Matrix,
was
dude.
the downfall.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Still, BK Sama.
Yeah, so very nice 4th place finish.
Yeah, very, very good.
Yeah.
So Henry's going to go through, play Tactile Water in the losers final.
That's right.
And Centurion Nugget is waiting for them in the grand final.
Yes. So I'm very appreciative of everyone here, especially the crowd that's here to check out the Top 8 for Sam show. Everyone that's entered the game.
Best crowd in Australian Sam show major history.
Yes. It's only got to go up from now, right? Nothing but up. There's no way it's going
I'm
downhill
hitting the
from
option
here.
selects everywhere, dude.
Yes, legit. All right, so we got. Well, I was going to use the term OGs of the
No,
scene.
I've been saying OG. I've been saying OG all
okay.
day. It's okay.
There's a few OGs in the top 8, right?
Yep.
We're relying on those old school games that are giving us the slight advantage
Sam
in this.
Show is
Sam
a
Show.
retirement home for dispossessed FGC guys.
Yeah, we'll call it that. I wish I could come up with a better explanation, but
no, you got to show your pension card just to enter this tournament.
All right, losers final. Tactile Water most definitely will go for his trademark Hanzo.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Gangster is 50-50, I don't know. Ooh, really?
Wow.
No.
Wait, are we playing KOF here?
No.
People are playing a variety of characters?
Okay.
No, yeah.
We're good.
Hands down, definitely Gangster has a solid Genjuro,
Yeah.
but his other characters are good too.
Yeah,
For what I've
Narco
seen him
is
play.
super solid, dude.
Yeah, hands down. Okay. Alrighty. Losers final. The winner of this to face Centurion Nugget.
in the final, yep.
Yes. All right, guys. So how about some round of applause, guys? Let's get into this. Sam Show. Samurai Showdown. Let's embrace death, guys. All right.
That sounds way worse than it should.
Yeah.
But I dig it.
No, it's a great hashtag.
It is.
Yes. All right.
Shout outs to all the weird people on Twitter who thought that was some weird cult thing.
Yeah. It was tricky. All right.
This is, Street Fighter OG versus KOF OG. This is crazy.
Oh, legit.
In Sam Show. What a game.
It's got a good blend of both, I think, Sam Show does.
That's right. So Pat opening up a pretty early lead now.
Wow. Just do it.
And the thing is, Henry is going to have to bully a little bit more. He was very patient last match, very footsies heavy, but Pat loves space.
He does. People need to practice to block the cross-up wreckers. I emphasize that so much.
Oh, you can block those?
You can.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's just, if it comes the other way, you just block it like a cross-up.
I know.
Like, if you can just defend all of them, then you're
It's
great.
okay. I'm just bad.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Hanzo.
Yeah, Pat first blood.
Yeah. I noticed his facial expressions changed a bit, so he's
Yeah, he went from
definitely-
calm to slightly annoyed.
I think it's the character, but it could be a number of things.
I feel
Yes. All right, good throw. Crouching heavy slash to get the
Yep,
hit.
sets off offense. Henry rolls through though, grabs. Gets that stand C.
So
And I noticed he was using that a lot against you, that stand light.
the stand
Just
light,
to keep away, keep away.
especially when you have such mechanics like the combo jump.
Yep.
So you're thinking that you might want to throw, but no, he'll just hit you right out of it with the light. Good grab. Gets some positioning there. Oh, good roll there from Gangster,
Yeah,
knowing
both
that
guys roll the dice on that one.
the overhead cross-up was coming. Whoop.
It's often good to roll into Hanzo. If you expect that cross-up to be coming in,
Yes.
you can kind of get away from it a little bit.
Oh, wow. Doesn't punish with command grab. Oh.
Forces the burst. Oh, water.
Oh, missed it. All
Henry
right.
misses the punish as well.
No. All right. He still can make this, but Gangster working hard.
Yeah, we got pure panic right now.
Oh, wow. Doesn't follow up. Oh, gets lucky anyway
That was
with
just
the
a delayed
GP.
second record, dude. Don't worry about it.
Legit strats, guys.
Yeah,
Legit strats.
Sydney reset. All right.
All right. So we're going.
We don't drop combos. We just leave them there for a bit.
Yeah. That's some next level meta right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
Next level strats.
Ooh,
wow.
okay.
Alright, gets a grab, heavy slash. You want to deflect, I want to deflect. We might see a deflect. Oh wow, hits it. Nice air to air there. Oh, overhead cross up. Get used to that.
Yeah,
It's
again,
a
Henry
solid
just rolling through.
Oh, doesn't punish the whip grab. Nice
Nice.
DP. Get him out of the air.
Yeah, Pat just wants to breathe.
Let him breathe. Oh, solid.
No breathe. He's back to calm. He plays better when he's annoyed.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, the little frog. Genjiro's frog. I forget his name.
He has a name?
I think he does. True SNK fans would know.
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Gangster, one up. He loses final. Playing for a spot in the grand.
Indeed.
Yeah, we got the flex.
Alright. Oh, just do it. Too much invincibility. Way too much.
Watch for the projectile. Yep. Gets around it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, again,
Oh,
Pat just a little bit gun shy on the punish because of that flat cancel.
so with Hanzo, the command grabs and just the throw tactics is just a good way to get positional advantage and just to decide what your next move
Yes,
is.
that's right.
So he does rely quite a bit on the throws.
He's a bit of an engine. He takes some time to get started,
Yeah.
and to do that he needs space.
Alrighty. Good position here for Gangster. Oh, whip grab. Somewhat a light punish, but
Yeah, that's
unfortunate there.
no bueno.
No bueno. Okay. Definitely a good concept for Hanzo is to use those projectiles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get him in and potentially maybe hit an air-to-airs. Oh! No invincibilities on weapon flip techniques. So I was able to get him right out
Inches
of it.
away from getting that one.
Yes. Oh, wow. Guys, we need to get a counter for that. That is so good. Oh, run up row.
Okay.
All right, gets the position.
Yeah, Henry rolls through.
Just calm. Chips him out with the kunais? Shurikens.
This dude doing
What are
like
the ninja starts?
high level mathematics right now.
Yes. At sea level. Oh, wow. That is a clever move.
Wow.
That was so smart.
Where'd your life go, son?
All right. Hit him with the lows. Ooh, doesn't have enough time to punish
Ooh,
the
yeah.
whip throw.
I mean, he did, but the deflect on the other end, scared of it.
Oh, get pushed away. Stay away from those cards. Right. movements. Wow. Over.
Very tricky by Pat, but just, yeah, he mixes himself up.
Okay, maybe a bit too over-reliance on the overhead cross-up there.
Yeah.
But you can, if they jump in the air and the opponent does not press a button, you can hit him out of that.
He changed direction like 50 times in that one set play. And Henry's just like, nah, smack.
Yeah. Smack.
Yeah.
Smack him with that. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, throw-heavy opponents. When you see them...
I love how the game pauses for like half a second just to let you know you got mocked with that move.
It has to, man. That's like a Samurai Shodown staple. That inherent slowdown.
Yeah,
from the
give you a
whole
moment
game.
just to reconsider every
Oh,
life
that's
choice you've
funny.
made.
Yeah. Alright,
Ooh,
nice
I love that
air to
F-air.
air. Oh,
Chases
wow.
with that jump, run heavy.
No. Yeah, way too much reliance on that. You wanted to hit it all the time, so you keep using it.
There's a bit of impatience creeping in, I feel.
Yes, definitely. Alright, so we got game point here to make it into grand final.
Yes, sir, we do. Oh, force the burst early from Pat. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, that is...
He's not going to have much time on that. He's got to make something happen here.
Oh, the mix-up.
The no mix-up mix-up.
Run up, command grab.
All right, cool. He's not going to have time for one more of those.
Heavy slash.
Henry now, big resource lead, big life lead.
It is possible.
Oh, totally.
Totally possible. Just, oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, wow. He could have SSM there. But it does not matter.
Henry just stared into his eyes like, I got you, fam.
Yeah. Wow. I think Henry does know that, yeah, he wanted to get the SSM there after he got that deflect, but maybe it just, the move didn't come out.
I think he second-guessed it. He's like, do I really need to do it? Because what if it doesn't hit? Then I'm toast.
I was going to hit.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but like even just a slight delay in the input and all of a sudden the whole match turns. So
That's right, that's right.
it's one of those things where you second-guess the decision and then you make no decision.
True.
You freak out.
Yeah, you don't want to be freaking out in this game. This game is all about patience.
Yep, composure,
Patience. Composure, and also...
Occasionally throwing a stand C that does 50%, you know, it's just...
Yes. So a general tip when you play Sam Show is if you are feeling that sort of anxiety playing this game, just take a deep breath and know that your opponent is feeling the same thing as well.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game with 4 buttons, and yet
Yeah.
I'm in full clench the whole time I'm playing.
Yeah. Because the fact is, one big hit will hurt you. It'll hurt you. It'll hurt you hard.
That's why I love it.
That I don't want to deter
I love
people. I don't want to deter people from playing.
Yeah,
this
that sounds like
game.
an awful sell, but it's really good. Play Sam Show.
It's a
great.
true sell. It's a true sell of its kind.
You
All
don't
right.
want to play a game when you're under constant pressure and one hit takes away 90% of your life? Play this game.
But those players that can hold their nerves and just play the game in a way that they're still competitive but enjoying themselves, you will feel less anxious playing this. So that's something I always encourage for people who are picking up not just Sam Show, but any kind of
It's
fighting
both a
game.
cause and cure of anxiety.
Yeah. We don't need any more stress in our lives.
No.
We work.
Nah, that's why you... yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we want our games to be a place to enjoy, play our games for fun.
Are these guys going to be bouncing around this character select screen?
Okay, so these
This would be interesting.
Well, you've been watching some of their matches at the.
Well, I don't know.
Sydney
I don't know
Rec-
because yeah, you can see now. Yuto's bouncing around the character select screen, and Henry kind of switches up.
So this is the competition right now. We don't even need to watch them
Are we-
fight.
are we
The
low-key?
competition
This is the
just,
battle.
This is the battle. The
Yeah.
character decision is the
Yeah,
battle.
they're calling for a blind pick, I think.
Oh, what a way to dramatize this
I love it.
even more.
I love it. I love it.
I love blind picks.
So if you don't know, blind pick basically means a third party will independently pick each character for each of the players, so that there's no sort of counter picking going on. There we go.
Oh. So we saw Centurion Nugget play his Ukiyo against BK.
Yes.
So that was a fairly convincing performance. And then Gangster's Nakaruru is solid as well, but would you say it's better than his Genjuro?
It's interesting. I think he would probably favor Genjuro in this matchup.
Yeah.
Simply because Nako's wake-up defense is not fantastic. and Ukyo can really do some serious damage in that situation.
Yeah. My advice: watch your feet
Yeah.
against Ukyo.
尋常に1本目
Okay,
And
here
if
we
you
go.
can manage it, watch your head as well.
All right,
He
grand.
didn't watch his feet.
That's it. Grand final, guys.
Grand final Sam show. Here we go, boys.
OHN16. Get hype.
The bird is out.
All right.
This is a really chill soundtrack for a grand final, I feel.
I know. I love the soundtrack in this game. Everyone's been telling me they love what SNK Sound Team does. All right, so already good life lead for Gangstar. He will be very selective on his times to come in, but obviously having the bird will give him more zonal capabilities
That's
in
right.
comparison
And
to...
honestly, that is one of the really effective ways to beat Ukyo. Keep
Yes.
him out.
Yes.
Don't let him start. If he starts, he's nasty. But yeah, Gangster right now just
Taking that round
very clean,
very clean. Alrighty. And these guys would have played each other so much.
Yeah, they train together.
Oh wow! So it was kind of expected.
So this is like a two-man Sydney Dojo
Two-man Sydney Dojo.
deathmatch.
And I'm hoping these guys are training up the other players as well. So.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Alright.
we run sessions here. We run sessions at YSP all
Oh no! That is gonna be
the time.
blocked.
That's a no bueno, my friend.
Oh wow! Oh, misses the whip throw. Can I just say how quickly that game went?
That melted.
That was like a lava melt.
All right, guys. First match, Sam Show Grand Finals. Here we go.
All right, that was a quite odd.
Yeah, Gangster 1-up. Obviously has to win 6, not 3 sets. And
Okay.
immediately jumps across to Charlotte.
Okay, so that was the blind pick. Definitely had an impact
Yeah.
in this the first game, hands down.
Yeah, it really is a question of who gets that first set advantage. And I
Yes, definitely. So just for you guys to know, so Gangsta is in loser side, so he first needs to reset the bracket.
think. Yep.
So win the first best of 5.
It's best of 5, yeah.
And then if there's a reset, we do it all again. So
Grab a
it's-
drink, settle in.
Yeah,
This might be here for a while.
Yes.
Although, judging by that first set, see you guys in 3 minutes.
Yes. All right, but Centurion Nugget now does have Charlotte, so it will be...
This is his main of mains, I feel.
This is main of main, huh?
Ukyo is your side girl.
Ah,
Well,
yes.
You know what I mean.
I like the fact that his character picks do use the color green, so at least he's consistent there.
Consistent.
Consistency with colors, I like that. All right.
So the thing about this is,
Oh, wow.
and I've seen this in the matchup a lot, Yuto loves stand medium. He loves that move.
Yes.
But Narco's weapon flip punishes it.
Yes, it does.
So he's going to be very careful about what he uses in this matchup.
So I was told by one of the competitors, Sir Slash, all he wants is to just see...
Ooh, there it was.
Oh,
He was.
wow.
I think he tried to get the hard read on it.
Yeah. We want to see the cross-up C, heavy slash, medium, and into DP. So 50%.
That's the Sir Slash
Once
confirmed.
the Sir Slash request. All right. The elegance is in the house, guys.
Yeah, man. This is a
Elegant.
classy final.
The classy that does not jump very high.
Chopping each other up in a field of flowers, set to some chill tunes.
Yes. All right. Picks it well.
Oh, yeah, dodges the bird. That bird obviously active even one hit.
Wow.
Narco's in the air getting smacked, that bird is still flying towards you.
Rare use of a fireball there from Centurion.
He doesn't really use it all that much, yeah, it's a pretty rare occurrence.
Oh, she's
That's
in the
a
air.
nasty
That's gonna
whip.
be punished. Oh!
That's okay,
No,
that's okay, he's
that's
safe.
He's definitely safe.
That ain't safe,
Oh!
though. Oosh.
But
Yeah, of course, post-patch burst hitboxes will knock Charlotte out of that DP, but it won't cause her to be punished for it.
yeah, we're not rocking the old patch here. That's for sure. Alright.
I wouldn't have made 9th place if it was.
So Gangsta now with no resources, so this will be definitely a climb.
Yeah, he's going to have to do it honestly, and Yuto obviously does have full meter, not just A meter.
But he's not scared. He's really pressing the offense
No,
here,
totally.
Gangsta. Alright, nice crouch
Yeah,
heavy
he'll take that
slash.
trade.
Okay, we're 14 much. 1.0.
Get out of here, bird.
Okay. Oh!
Ooh, yeah, doesn't quite get that one.
Okay, now watch yourself.
Just wheedling away at that health. He only has one hit left, I'd say.
Wow. Just oh, wow.
Woo.
勝者ナコルル
Okay.
It seems like the Centurion Nugget was trying to do the similar thing what Gangsta did when he won that round. Was
Yeah.
to just wait for him to bait a button and then to descend right there. It's risky, that tactic, so...
It was
if
a very old, because the thing is, when you kind of tunnel vision on that one strat, you lose sight of so many other things.
Yes.
Henry was just able to just chip away with little lights.
Yeah.
Really? I don't know about this.
No, I believe he's still thinking.
Yeah, he's surely caught in a moment of thought here.
This is... No.
Okay, okay.
Just needed a breather.
I don't think that like, I know that he didn't win the match, but I don't think that was a terribly uncompetitive match. There were just a couple of moments here and there where he just didn't make the right decision, and
Yeah,
he can turn those around.
for sure. There's always a chance to turn around in a best of 5 set.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He's
Yeah.
got a whole other set if he needs it.
That's
He'd
right.
rather not use it,
Yeah,
but it's there.
yeah, work extra hard. Extra hard.
いざ尋常に1
Okay,
本目
so third game of the first set, this grand final. So, Gangsta in a very good position. So, Centurion Nugget had some time to calm himself down,
Yep.
rethink his strategy. So, we will see if any of that new strategy will come out in this game. Okay.
Those aren't great trades.
Reliance on the flex. Oi, DP.
Wow.
Oh, with throw.
Even I have no idea which side that hit on.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I definitely recommend people practice blocking that both ways. Wow.
Made some good adjustments.
Yep, just delaying the attack slightly.
So you can see Yuto's attacking with a lot of stand lights right now. He really wants to bait that weapon flip that Gangsta not taking.
They're trying to uncover the patterns. All right.
Slowly working him down here.
Punish.
There we
we
go.
go. Cross up.
Yeah,
heavy
massive
slash.
recovery on those grabs.
So we got
2本目
a good walk-up throw. Run-up throw, I should say. No. Wow.
All right.
A little bit of jitters from both of the players.
Little jitters.
Jitters. Okay. Wow.
Whoa.
Crouching heavy slash. Still solid button. Somewhat. Only when it trades, it's not a good button. So, a nice air-to-air.
He's just a little bit late on those air-to-airs. Henry's getting the jump on him, like, no pun intended, most of the time. There we go.
Oh,
Yuto needs to be careful. She's got the meter.
yeah, watch the recoil cancels. Obviously, with any character with a projectile, a recoil
Okay.
cancel is
We're clear.
a chance of happening. Oh, wow.
Wow, gets thrown back into the corner.
Oh, still alive.
So close.
Still alive. Oi!
Goes for the tricky.
ナコルル
Ship.
最終戦
Okay, we have, I presume, reset point.
Yep.
Reset point.
And it was a chip. You can see the color of the fan.
Oi!
Let you know what's up.
Oi! Nice deflect from a far range.
Doesn't
but
get a full punish on it, but it's still
No.
pretty good.
folks. Nice air-to-air coverage. Oh,
There it is again.
Yeah, expect a lot of deflects from these guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, that's the one... I think Charlotte is a top character, but if
Yeah.
she has one weakness, it's she's very linear.
I mean, depends who the player is, essentially.
Mm.
I actually met... Oh, again,
Woo.
trying to play reactively there. Doesn't work for him. So now Centurion Nugget with the advantage. No.
Nice, there we go.
Wow.
Okay,
So
he's on the board.
So he gets on the board.
It's like the weight of the world off his shoulders.
Yes. Don't you just love that? It's like... Nobody wants to go 3-0 in a grand final. You
No.
want to at least get some kind of
1 本
points.
目
kind of game. But now he should feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it'd be interesting how he reacts to getting that set.
Yes.
So far, so good.
Wow, doesn't
Ooh, a
punish
little bit loose
the-
on that DP. He gets it. I love it. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of that reverse cross up.
Yes. It
Jumping
works
back
for
to
him.
predict the roll forward.
Lows.
And landing on who knows what side.
Oh, wow. You're right. It's so deceiving, that button.
Big turnaround right now. All the momentum with Yuta right now.
Yes. We love momentum changes. The opponent doesn't.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, Henry's definitely not a fan.
All right. Oh, mash it.
Oh, we got a match in the grand final. I love it.
Wow. Keeps,
He's going to try and get him away from that, but the bird saves the day.
So some characters have an advantage, have some additional moves when they don't have their weapon.
Yep.
So if you only got one, you don't do well when you don't have a weapon. All right, activation here from GameStar.
Wow.
I have to say that he's pretty good at that.
That was like level 12 Yomi right there.
Yes. Oh wow. There you go. Corner position. Right now. Keep the distance. Oh no. Clutch. Oh no. Wow, he's getting excited.
He's feeling himself. This is good. This is good.
Yes. Momentum.
And just so I can give it its props, Henry did a deflect cancel off a block into a safe special and then backed it up immediately with a hard read SN for like 75% health.
That is impressive.
I know he didn't win the set, but that was sick.
That was like next level stuff. That's on the highlight reel.
Okay.
If anyone is making a highlight reel of that, make sure you put the awesome tech that Gangster's showing.
Clip that. All right, we got Genjuro.
Okay.
So his
His old main.
strategic adjustment.
Or it is still his main. Nakaruru.
This is why I love fighting games. He was 2-0 up. Now he's got to pick a different character.
There. Just like football. Where the score can change.
Change teams.
The team can always come back. It's like a game of tennis sometimes.
All right,
Okay.
this could be the last set of the grand final, but it could also be the first of a new set.
Yes.
We shall see.
We shall see.
And this is kind of tough for Yuto as well, because he's got to change up his whole strategy for one match, which kind of decides the whole lot.
Will he
You
have
don't get
enough
much time to settle in. Yeah.
Yeah, will he have enough time to make the change playing against Genjuro? Mileage out of those heavy slashes. Wow.
Delayed on that cancel.
Okay.
All right.
Oi, in the air and then cross up Rekka.
Get him with the cross up.
Oi.
It's one thing you're not going to see as much as the jumping. I know he just jumped then, but the DP as a constant threat changes this matchup considerably.
Low slash there will take the first round, and we have reset points. Okay.
You can see Yuto's strategy changes. As soon as he loses that life lead, he goes into full chase mode. Tries to get that life lead back and just whittle away.
Yeah, his choices are somewhat questionable, but they are working for him in some regards.
Whoa, that one didn't. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, DP there. Wow.
Where'd your life go, son?
All right. Just gotta poke
bully
it.
with that light.
Just wait.
Whoa.
That is
don't
not
think
gonna
that'll
kill.
do it.
No. Massive
He is
scaling after a throw if you go for
very
Esen.
Whoa,
Overhead.
the overhead.
A rare
Very
overhead.
brave.
A rare overhead. No. No jumpies. So we got reset.
I can't believe he jumped in.
And looks like we're gonna be having a small
He wants a
timeout.
timeout. Drinks break.
What is the
Oranges, please.
What's the ruling on timeouts?
Oh, there's no timer, so there's no timeout.
Oh, let's have a look how we're doing for time. Oh, we're doing all right.
We're doing fine.
We're doing pretty well.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
2D fighting 101. Don't jump. Unless you have to.
in
which
some
case
regards.
You could also.
Yes.
totally jump. It's fine.
Yeah, I hope the people who are watching this are enjoying the Sam Show goodness that we have coming to you live from
I am.
OHN16. I'm Taj Girl. That's Good Part.
What's up?
And we are trying to keep the stream and keep the goodness alive. SNK goodness.
Yeah, this is now time for the intermission.
Intermission.
A halftime show.
Yeah, and I always ask people in the chat, are you okay?
That's a Smash Brothers character, isn't it?
Well, he will be. Yeah, everyone's been asking me like, what's your opinion on Terry being in Smash? And I like the fact that he's using Fatal Fury Terry because I started with Fatal Fury, so it's good. So Sam Show,
Yes.
character-wise, I see most of the players today have used solid characters that are considered high.
Yeah.
So we had our Genjiros, who's obviously got nerfed, but still solid.
Dude, he's still a very strong character.
Charlotte, obviously top tier in most regards. Haomaru's still viable, even though slight nerfs, but even though,
I don't think there are
punches
any bad characters in this game.
there is no more bad characters.
There are
after-
characters that are not as effective, but there are no bad characters.
Yes. I'm very grateful that Kiyoshiro is somewhat viable now.
Yeah, I got mobbed by Kishiro.
Yeah. By the way,
First round. So-
shout outs to Robbie Sla and the heavy slash recoil cancel into frog. That was the sickest thing. I have to clip that when I see it, and I'm gonna send it to him.
Shout outs to everybody who still doesn't know that you can't block the frog.
Yes. We need the frog meme. There was something. Every time you see the frog, just spam it in chat.
Time on, boys.
All right, so we have our grand final reset.
Yep.
So this is a reset bracket.
It started off as a real cleanup, but Centurion Nugget brought it back to at least a competitive 3-2 in the end, so we'll see.
Okay.
They've resumed the same characters, Genjiro versus Charlotte. They could have opted to pick different characters if they wanted.
I get the feeling that these are the characters they're going to stick with. Unless Centurion Nugget maybe throws a curveball.
Yeah, unless it's a wipeout either way, but I don't think we'll see another Rukio pick.
But it could also be Gangster. Gangster, we do know, is very synonymous with a variety of characters.
Yeah, he's been playing random select for a little while there.
Oh,
Nice
really?
with that weapon
Wow. I think that's like the first weapon flip by Charlotte we've seen.
flip. It's not an easy one to land.
Yeah, it's tough.
Now she's going to try and hold ground, keep that space. Doesn't want to let Henry in. Get out of here.
No, push him away from the weapon.
Yep, slowly getting him into that checkmate position, as they call it. But he's got to watch his life, dude.
Yeah, he can just be chipped away because of the lack of a weapon. But gets it. Gets the round.
Shows
without
Haomaru
his
how it's
weapon.
done.
Yeah.
That's a yeah, boy.
That's a Genjiro, yeah. Right, cover the air well.
Run out for like tunnel vision. He was so intent on keeping away from that weapon, he didn't realize he was losing health.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go, SSM.
First set, see you later.
Wow, guys, super fast. Wow.
This is usually where Henry lays those little cards on the table and just points at them.
Yeah, I saw on, that he came to one of the YSBs.
I don't think he'll do it in the grand final, but he's done it before. He did it to me.
But his Hanafuna cards are his like good luck charms, right?
Yes.
He needs to bring them more often.
But to the opponent, massive disrespect.
No, just like hold it like this, like with two fingers, and just flick it.
Yeah. And just as I
Oswald,
said,
yeah.
I don't think we'll see an Ukyo pick.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Oswald, eat your heart out. Throw your
figure.
cards. Okay.
So I don't think we ever saw this matchup in the first set. I think they kind of dodged each other around.
No, they dodged each other around because of the blind pick.
Yeah, so this will be the first Ukyo Genjiro matchup we see in the grand final. Interested to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
See if he's got the sauce.
Yeah. Well, the sauce. Wonder if is it sour? Is it bitter? Is it sweet?
It's tuberculosis.
Oh, it's not something to laugh about, but I'm surprised that character is still alive.
Hey, it's a reboot.
Oh, that's right. These are lesser cases.
He just got the diagnosis.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Apple a day.
An apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Might
or,
not keep Genjuro away though.
or in Ukyo's case, just throw apples and waste them. Alright, so moving Ukyo more to the corner.
Very different style, like super patient, really reluctant to throw any great offense.
Run up throw.
Just chipping away.
So this is a really good position, but
There we
just
go.
watch out for Tsubame
Yeah,
Gaishi.
he just wanted to get that corner position back. Now he can force the corner pressure.
Wow.
Wow.
That was sporadic.
Yeah, don't whiff grabs in this game. It's so punishable.
Goes. Tsubame Gaishi backdash. Oh, he heard me, so he's doing it again.
Yeah, that's the business.
Nice. That was really good.
And I know he got that round, but you can see Henry is a little bit in Yuto's head right now. He's not going for punishes on those deflects. That's like the 5th one unchecked in a row.
Yes. Alright.
Good adjustments.
There's like micro adjustments. If you look deeper at how they're playing, every little bit is adjusted.
Mind games on mind games.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice stand ladder to whiff punish that slide. That's crazy.
No lows for you. Oi.
Watch your feet, son.
Oh no, too eager to throw.
You saw Henry there, just a little bit afraid of that Tsubame. You saw him get hit with that crouch kick and just backed away, backed away, backed
Yeah.
away. It's a classic Ukyo setup.
Alright. There we go. Goes. So both fairly patient since they both have rage
punish.
active.
We got footsies.
Oh,
We got those too.
cross-up rackers.
Damn.
Oi! Roll into Tsubame Gaishi. Oh.
Nice. I love it.
Wow, just do it.
We're going in.
Just do it.
We're going
What is
in.
these wake-up special moves? Oh, just before he hits the ground.
That's when, like, level 12, he only loops back around to level 1.
Oh, he's really consistent with these. Henry not blocking them
he's
well.
super solid.
Blocking the Tsubame Gaishi punish this. Yes. Very well done. Okay, so Centurion Nugget.
Henry's like 2. 2.
Yes. Wow. All right, guys.
One
Come
match
on.
away from taking that final.
Let's get excited. Sam Show. Ozhado 16.
Okay, the Ukyo
Ozhado
experiment is over.
Nationals. All right, so he realized that definitely Charlotte is better in this particular
A
matchup.
little bit of rattle. A little bit of rattle.
Maybe
going
there
on
is a
here.
bit too much rattle and rolling, or rattling and humming. We got to get rid of that 50 hertz or 60 hertz hum.
That's the it's the official soundtrack of Pat all the time. Zen mode Pat.
Zen mode patch. Okay, so definitely a roller coaster
Yeah,
of
so
matches
from now
we've
on,
had.
every set potentially the last set of the tournament.
Yes.
Gangsta locked in at 2. Centurion Nugget still on the 0.
Yes.
In the bracket final.
Oh.
Whoa.
When you see that you can't help.
Oh, that's loose.
Wow.
Big SSM on the other end of it.
I wasn't so sure about that. I mean, it gets the round, but you want to try to hold onto your resources
Sure.
as much as you can. So, like, a basic punish would have
Still,
been good.
pretty
but
definitive way to bring up tournament point right now.
yeah, so yeah, we got tournament point for Gangsta. Centurion Nugget has a lot of work to do.
And there's something to be said for like the whole round just disappearing in 3 seconds.
Yeah,
What the hell happened? Where'd that go?
that's Sam Show for you. Kicks. Yeah,
Okay.
That's so hard to punish sometimes.
Yeah, you got to count those slashes.
Yeah.
If you get hit by one, you get hit by the whole thing.
Yep. You get hit and then it's stabby stabby.
And these are
Hit air, coverage.
not great trades for Utah right now.
All right, we're getting close
Okay.
here. Oh, deep
Damn.
It's it. No. Oh.
Whoa.
All right. we're now playing with fire here.
Hit each other down.
Fire.
Yo!
Oh!
Gets the overhead with the Isen.
Was that sick or was that sick?
That was his tournament on
Come
those
on,
3
guys.
buttons.
Wow. Come on, guys. All right. Oh, grab
Yeah,
into
can't burst out of that.
weapon flip. So
This is not great.
resources are in Henry's favor. He
Oh, wow.
will do well.
Low to that jump kick.
Oh, heavy slash.
So he gets his weapon back, but look at that life differential. That's a lot.
Oh wow, run under.
All right.
So Manchurian Nugget's only option is to just patiently wait out and wait to duck and weave. They're using
is gonna
boxing
be-
terminologies for swords.
And he needs to worry about that stand C. One of those and shut out.
Yeah, oh, but the level, the life lead's closing in now. Oh, nice block.
Yeah, he's done a really good job of getting it back so far.
Yeah, and he was patient to just wait until Genjiro's rage depleted there. So now
So
we're
they're just
even.
trading moves in.
Oh, that's
Whoa!
That's well played. Gangsta is your OHN16 Samurai Showdown champion.
And you can
Keep
tell.
those applause
He was
going,
feeling that.
guys.
There we go.